All right, everyone. Sorry about this. It froze on me. That was the first time that this game actually froze like that. When I'm in just about to beat her, or beat that, and then all of a sudden it goes off like that. So that means I have to repeat it again. Give me a second here. So I don't know if I'm going to continue on with that, with the game. But man, I'm sorry, guys. It just froze like that, and some games are like that if it's just too much. I don't know what it is. Like I mentioned about the game, how the game needs to be fixed a little bit here and there. And I don't know if I'm going to be, because I don't like to start things over and over again. If I'm starting this over and then it pauses again like that, then they gotta really fix that in the way so that people don't get um mad about, you know what I mean? Like they should have, like I said, they should have put a beta out for this before they do anything. Make people play it first to upgrade, or to change things or to do something so it'd be easier to be looked at. And I mentioned a few already throughout the last bit. Just give me a second here. I'm gonna do something here so that noise doesn't go on like that forever. But like I said, my I because of what happened there, I probably lost a few things there as I was playing. Now, do I really want to play that again? I don't know. I might give it a shot again, but like I said, it is quite hard to it is hard to um, make it so that where's this audio settings? Give me a second here. Mastermind. Okay. Um, what I'm trying to say is that the game is actually really good, but the only thing is I wish they put out a beta first on this game before they really send it out. I wanted to play this game since I first heard about this game. I wanted to play it, see how it is, and everything else. I heard it was in beta, alpha, and whatever else, Charlie, all those things. And it just seemed like it um, needs to be touched up, um, with the game. And as you can see on my last stream there, um, or not my last, but the one before this stream, that the battle scene might have been a bit too much for the game consoles. Once it gets a little bit too fast or whatever that's happening inside, the thing will start going nuts and then the game will freeze. What they should have done is check that out as when people play the game, will get it fixed, you know? Like people will write down reports saying, okay, this is what you need to fix. It seems like a little bit more needs to be fixed when there's too much action or too much things happening all at once. It seems like it freezes the game. And that's what I mean. You know what I mean? Like they need to fix that one part, um, to make sure that doesn't happen again. Now, I'm not giving this game a bad view. I'm not giving it a bad view because I like this game. I like to play. It's playable. Um, in that the storyline is good and everything else is pretty good in this game. But like I mentioned in the game of my or in my the stream that I did today, um, that there are a few things. One is locking on to those objects that are highlighted in red. For some reason, it doesn't want to lock on when you're further, but when you're closer to it, it locks on. But when you're mid-range, say like here's the screen right here, right? Here's the screen that is right here. If I'm right here shooting, say like over here, like right in this direction, I should be able to fire at it, but it will miss. It would go shooting up here. It would shoot here. It would shoot there, but it won't aim right at the object until I get about right here. So I'm about this close. This is where you'll be able to shoot it. So if it's over here and I'm right here, this is where you'll be able to. But if you're right here where this hand is, the object is right here, it doesn't shoot as it goes. It shoots past it. It doesn't lock on for some reason, and that's the thing that they need to fix as well. So there are some things they gotta fix throughout this game, and hopefully throughout the time that they'll be able to fix that problem in the next couple of months or so. Um, it is such a great deal if they can do something like that to make it the game a little bit better in that way. Just to have uh, just to have like a clean slate, a clean slate throughout the game. And if I'm further away, like right here, and my container or something is right here, I should be able to shoot. I should be able to shoot right about here. So I made it a little bit bigger, like the crate. Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit smaller. I should be able to shoot this far, and that crate should be able to go. Psh, you know what I mean? Should be able to get. Um, should be able to get that target. Now, the other one is the if these guys are coming from say like right here, and I'm targeting right here, right up here. I'm shooting. These guys are coming, and sometimes you shoot, you get here and here, but they might be over here or over here. So if you're shooting right here, you'll be able to get these guys right, no problem. But if it goes on, it doesn't lock onto them after you shoot these ones right here. If the stragglers are over here or over here, and you're trying to shoot, it doesn't shoot. It doesn't target the next target. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't target where it needs to target. So it definitely does need to be a little bit more polished up, but besides that, it's not bad. Um, right now, because I am playing it and I haven't finished it or anything like that, I can't really say um, what I think about the game at this time. The game right now is pretty good. It's playable and everything else. It's not laggy, like it's not anything, but it did lag out at the end there. So if I'm shooting and it lags, I can't shoot, can't do anything, can't even get into the game menu because it's stuck in a situation where I have to reset the uh, the game again. So I'm hoping for the people that made Wolcen, Lords of Mayhem, will actually do something about that problem so that in the future that if it's just too much, maybe somehow take away a little bit of that stuff at the boss part, take away a couple of those things away, and then you'll be able to have a better outcome for the game consoles itself. Um, the engine for the game consoles, I don't think, are the same as the PCs. The PCs have a bit more of a uh, better engine than the PlayStation or any other gaming console. Um, and and because PCs have a cooling system that's a little bit more better. The PlayStations have a cooling system as well, but they're not as advanced as the PCs are, where they can cool down more quicker. And I think that's the problem is that when you have so much, the fan starts spinning, but it's spinning so much that it just crashes. Like the game will just crash because there's just so much happening in it. So at the same time, you kind of look at both situations. You got to look at the game situation. You got to look at the gaming consoles as well. If they could take the pressure of high density or high volume of the game itself, it should be able to retract that amount and make it a little bit more so that the game system doesn't crash. Now, I was lucky that the game didn't shut off completely, like went to a black screen and then completely went off grid, um, which would have been pretty bad there as well. So, so like I mentioned y- that the people that made this game just need to polish it up, go through it. If it's overwhelming for a lot of these PlayStation 5 consoles or PlayStation 4 consoles, and not in that way, then they should do something about it in a rightful manner. Not in the wrongful, but in the rightful manner. So I'm not giving anything bad about this game. It's just the game needs to be more polished up a little bit more before you release it. So if you are a person that is a developer of this game, I'm just letting you guys know about this because this is what you guys need to polish up. What I told you about, so that the game itself doesn't make the game consoles crash. Um, and now this is kind of concerning because when Diablo 4 comes out in a few months, will it crash as well? That's where that beta happens, you know. They tested out with their beta to see if it will crash and everything else. So if they could do a little bit more work on this game to make sure that it doesn't crash or anything like that in the next say like 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks or something like that, to make sure that it doesn't get overworked the system, it would actually make a whole lot difference. Or at least backtrack with so much of those monsters coming out at once that it doesn't seem like there's just so much that the game consoles like the PlayStation 5 that I'm playing that it doesn't overwhelm it as much. But anyways, if you like the to streams, leave a like and subscribe. If you don't want to do any of that, that is fine. Want to check out my other streams? You sure can. I will be on again tomorrow. I know today is a little bit short, because once I get interrupted like that, it really makes it offset for me to actually continue on. Would I try something new, maybe to make it things better? Um, Probably not today, but definitely tomorrow. Um, I will be playing um, Hogwarts Legacy. For sure tomorrow. It gives me not a break from this game, but it gives me back to the other game that I'm supposed to finish up. And hopefully, when I get back onto this game, that they make a update for it and making sure that the game doesn't over do it for the game consoles so that the game consoles can actually start being a little bit more better. It won't be working overtime and then, like what it did there before. So, but besides that, everything else is good. About the game, the graphics and all that stuff are really good. I can't not see, but once this game is finished in that, I'm gonna play this game again the second time. But I'm gonna be, instead of what I was, a guy with a bow and arrow and that, I think I'm gonna try a wizard next. So, um, but besides that, I think that's it. All right, y'all. Sorry for the short stream. Usually I'm a little bit longer, but today is just looks like it's just not the day for me to stream very long. So. But anyways, I will catch you all tomorrow around 6 or 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. If you want to check out my other streams, you sure can. If you like the streams, please leave a like and subscribe. If you don't want to do any of that, that is fine. You want to check out my other streams, you sure can. But if you like what you see, please put a like down and subscribe. I will be on. I'm not going to leave this game completely. I'm just going to give myself a little bit of time to cool down and all that stuff. I'm gonna finish up my other game, like I said, Hogwarts Legacy, for the rest of this week, and then probably into next week, maybe, if that game still is going. Or I might be on this one. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but I definitely like this game a lot, and you guys are actually coming in and looking at this game pretty good. And thank you for all coming. I enjoyed that a lot for you guys. Um, Wherever you are, wherever you live, have a great morning, great afternoon, or great evening. And I will see you tomorrow around 6 or 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. If you like this stream, please leave a like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell button so you know when I'm on. And I will see you tomorrow evening. Y'all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. And I will see you tomorrow. All right, y'all. Bye for now. And sorry about the short stream again. This is, like I said, I, when I get frozen like that, do I really want to get back into the game or not? Probably not. I probably just want to cool down because um, it just makes me mad because it just right at the end, I almost got it, and it was that much on the bar, the health bar on that monster. And if I keep going, will it do the same thing? Probably yes. I have to say yes. So that's why I'm going to take a little bit of a break with this game so that they can do what they need to do to fix that problem so that they um, be able to clear it up. But anyways, I'll catch you all later. Um, I will see you tomorrow evening. All right, y'all. Sorry about the short stream.